All right, so we're just flying through the first round. I think we have 3 matches left. So we're gonna bring our next contestants on. We got Rob from I think so West Virginia. Is
Just
that right?
regular Virginia.
Regular Virginia. Okay, right on. So we have Rob and we have the number 16 seed. Even though I told Jeff that the seeds were random, we have the number 16 seed here. Jeff, where are you from, Jeff?
Idaho.
Right on, man. Right on. Okay, guys. So good quality tonight. We're not having any issues with the internet. It's nice. And so, Jeff, I think you've seen it. You've seen how we do it. We have a Jeopardy board, one board. We go through it. We have 5 categories, 5 questions per category. And we have daily doubles floating in there. And then we have Final Jeopardy. So it's pretty.
You have to answer in the form of a question?
No. I started it like that when I wrote like the first 9 categories, but around category 37 when I was doing this, I was just like, whatever, man. Like I burned, I swear to God, I started this about a year ago, got about 10 categories done, forgot about it. And then just one day I was like, you know what? I'm going to finish that. And I did like 30 categories in 2 days. So it was,
that's impressive.
I got right into the zone. So we're going to go ahead and share the screen. And where are we at? Make sure we don't do that.
What's your shirt say, Rob? Is that an Eddie Guerrero shirt?
Oh, yeah, it's an Eddie shirt. Yep.
Right on, man.
It's a Latino Heat shirt.
Yeah, what I do too is I usually I think Jeff will says I stop about midway through and I talk to everybody about their fandom. So we'll definitely get to that. You can show that shirt too. That'd be awesome. Coin flipping. Where's my coin at? Where's my coin? My coin is not here. Give me a couple seconds. I can go grab a coin.
Yep, take your time. I might have to grab glasses.
This looks so hard.
Yeah, I'm looking at it now. I'm like, oh shit. Okay, I gotta zoom in. I'm on my phone. It's probably a mistake.
Seeing that I'm in Canada, we'll have a little fun with this because you guys are both in the U.S. We'll use a loonie.
Right on.
I got a loonie here, $1. So how we work it is, that's just heads or tails, but sometimes we have the beaver on the back. All right, so I'll let Rob. You can go ahead and guess it in the air. Heads or tails?
Tails.
Tails never fails. And tails didn't fail.
Cool.
You got it. So how we work it, Rob, basically, Jeff knows this. It's not like regular Jeopardy, we run the board. We basically just do it where you ask the question. If you get it right, you get the points. If you don't get it right, you lose, and then Jeff gets a shot to steal. And then if the next one Jeff guesses, we just go in order like that. So,
okay.
Because I kind of figured if we let people run the board, well, that could you never know, right? So, but you can go ahead there, Rob, and pick the first.
It's tough to run this board.
All right, cool. Let's go. IC title for 100.
Pat Patterson won a tournament, Rio de Janeiro tournament. Obviously, it wasn't fake. Brazil to win the IC championship and unify with this title that he already held.
What is the North American Championship?
You are correct, sir. Oh, let me put your guys' names in there too.
This guy's good, man.
Let's see.
That's the 100.
Yeah, it's a little tough, but see, that's another thing that I did when I set this up. It doesn't really make much logic. Sometimes the 400 is way easier than the 100. Again, that was me like burning through so many at a time. Go ahead, Jeff.
IC title for 200.
Who was the first wrestler to hold the IC title on more than one occasion? So have more than one reign.
Pedro Morales.
Very good, man. We're gonna have a fun one tonight, boys. All right, Rob, it's your go.
Let's go Halloween Havoc for 100.
Stan Hansen beat this man for the U.S. title in 1990. It would be the first title change in Halloween Havoc history.
Lex Luger.
Holy shit. Oh, man. People are watching you boys and going, this isn't going to be fun. Let's do the second round. This is interesting. All right, Jeff, it's your go.
IC title for 300.
What was the first pay-per-view that the IC title changed hands?
WrestleMania 3.
Oh, man. Yeah, good, dude. You're good. You got it. I knew you had it.
One of the best matches of all time. Perhaps the best. So,
we're going to literally be done this in like 3 minutes. So I'll let Rob, it's your go.
Let's go Halloween Havoc for 200.
Jake Roberts and Sting wrestled in 1992 in Spin a Wheel, Make a Deal gimmick. What match did the wheel land on?
Shit, I do not remember. I don't even have a guess.
Okay, well, you're gonna lose points. You want to guess anyway?
All right, let's bull rope match.
No, Jeff.
Yeah, I don't even remember what they were.
It's all good, man.
Come on, all good.
Yeah, you are correct, sir.
Damn it, good one, dude.
All right, Jeff, it's your go, buddy.
IC title for 400.
IC title 400. Daily double.
How much do I have?
700.
I'll bet the whole enchilada.
All 700. Okay. Here's the question. Who held the title for the shortest time? Ever. Yeah. It's a tough one.
Yeah.
Dean Douglas.
You're right.
Yeah.
Damn.
That was after the Shawn Michaels getting beat up in the bar thing.
Yeah, and he basically got the belt and lost it right like 20 minutes later to
Razor got Razor. It for the 5th time, I think.
Nice. Dude.
Yeah, it was something like that. Yeah. No, that's good, man. That's impressive, buddy. I'll give you that. All right, Rob, it's your go.
Let's go IC title for 500.
In 2001, the IC title changed hands more than 10 times or less than 10 times?
Let's go more than 10 times.
Yes. Kind of.
If you got that wrong, I was ready to go.
I wasn't sure, honestly.
It's 2001, so they like to switch titles a lot back. Jeff, it's your go.
Who's calling that for 100?
Who were the commentators for WrestleMania 1? Just like not color and like regular. Not you don't have to announce. You don't have to say the interview guys and stuff like that.
Gorilla Monsoon and Jesse the Body Ventura.
Correct. Rob, it's your go.
Let's go with Rookie of the Year for 500.
Rookie of the Year.
500.
All right. This wrestler won Rookie of the Year and Most Improved Wrestler, which is weird. I guess he had a real bad start to the year. And the Wrestling Observer Awards in 2016. And I have to go look at that answer. So you go ahead and think about it real quick.
Yep, good. I'm going to take a second.
Oh, yeah. No, that's cool, man. Take a second. I have to go find it anyway because...
I'm not a late wrestling fan. So
me neither. I wasn't even watching wrestling in 16.
Yeah, no, I know. It's funny. Me and my buddy, we do like awards. We compare the PWI awards with the Wrestling Observer Awards, the podcast. We get around 16. We're like, we don't know who the hell half these people are. You give us like 85, we can tell you everything. Go ahead.
So I'm gonna guess in 2016. Shit, I don't know. Seth Rollins. Let's say Seth Rollins.
Nope.
Yeah, I didn't think so. I had nothing.
Good, Jeff, you want to try it?
I'm thinking it's like some 3rd generation kid, son of somebody.
No. Matt Riddle.
No
I
shit.
don't even know who that is.
Would have never guessed.
Matt Riddle?
Riddle. He's teamed with Orton for a bit, I think. Didn't he get suspended? I think he's gone. I'm pretty sure.
No, he was loosely back. I watch half-assed every once in a while nowadays. Yeah.
I think he was half decent. I'm pretty sure he was actually half decent. I don't know. I don't watch. I watch AEW. That's about it. Jeff, it's your go.
Halloween Havoc for 300.
The Zodiac, a.k.a. Bruce Beefcake, a.k.a. The Butcher, a.k.a. Brother Brudeye, subbed for another famous 80s WWF wrestler against Randy Savage in 1995 edition of Halloween Havoc. Who was the wrestler he subbed for?
He subbed for somebody.
Yeah. It was promoted for like I think subbed right at the last minute. I think it was the night of. I'm pretty sure. Well, at least that's what we knew. It's also that night. Sorry, I'm watching horse racing too. If you see me kind of grimace, that's not your voice. It's not you guys. I'm just watching someone just moved, and I'm like, you're gonna hit that horse, and that's gonna end bad.
I'm saying a famous '80s wrestler.
Mm-hmm. Well, they're all kind of famous. I mean, I don't know. At least in my mind.
And this was at Halloween Havoc.
95.
95.
Yeah. What do you think? Want to give her
Rick Rude?
Nope, wasn't Rude. How about you, Rob? You want to try it?
I'm gonna guess, and it's total guess. One of the most famous no-showers ever. Let's say Jake the Snake.
Kamala.
I was going to say Jake the Snake. Yeah,
Kamala was part of Dungeon of Doom.
Was in WCW in 1995.
Yeah, he was part of Dungeon of Doom for a few months, and then he just bailed off.
I remember that.
That Dungeon of Doom was so stupid.
It was bad. That was the same one where the giant fell off the roof. Remember? On the
right.
Yeah,
I do remember that. So I thought the giant angle was okay.
I didn't mind it because, I mean, for me, at the time, WWF was really bad too. So it was like, you know what? At least they had good undercard with WCW. So I'll just stop there real quick and we'll just kind of jump in everybody's fandom. So, Rob, I'll bring you up first. You said you had an Eddie Guerrero shirt on there, which is cool.
Yeah, I do. I'm a huge Eddie fan. I got a little, I have an LJN that someone remade for me. It's an Iron Sheik one.
Nice.
It's Iron Sheik turned into Eddie.
My buddy Andrew would love that. He's a big LJN guy. So, like, kind of go back to your fandom. Like, what gets you into wrestling and all that jazz?
Oh, shit, man. I got into wrestling probably in about 1984 when I was around 8 years old. My mother was a huge wrestling fan. I grew up in New York City, so we were WWF. She loved Pedro, Tony Gurria for some reason. She loved Tony Gurria. I don't know why. Bruno. And so she would watch, and I would watch with her when I was a little kid. And right around the time I was 8 or 9, that's when the War to Settle the Score happened, and I was hooked.
Did you go to any MSG shows as a kid?
I did. Only about 2, though. I went to see just a couple house shows as a kid. Nice. I mean, way before, Raw or anything. This is when I was probably about 12.
That's still really cool, man. Like, that'd be awesome to go to an MSG house show. Because they were pretty, they were like on TV and stuff.
Yeah, because they showed them on the MSG network in New York, and so they were pretty cool shows. It was during the Ultimate Warrior when he was on top. It was around that time.
Right on, awesome, man. That's super cool. Right on, buddy. All right, Jeff, how about yourself? How did you start watching wrestling as a kid or an adult, whatever?
I started watching it when I was a kid, probably in about right around the time of WrestleMania 3.
Nice, yeah, same for me actually. Yeah,
I kind of was with it all the way through the the Monday Night Wars and the Attitude Era, and then it starts to fade around. Kind of those guys cycling off. Like I'm kind of okay through like about WrestleMania 1920, and then it really very shaky.
I think that kind of goes for a lot of us in that era. I think I know for myself, like I kind of got out of it around 2005, and I still watch. Like I watch AEW, but I mean I know what you mean. Like I think the three of us have all kind of like I started watching. Not regularly in 85, but for me, it was 88, the main event where Hogan lost to Andre. I watched that live with my mother and father, and I was like,
hooked. 2 referees.
Yeah, I was hooked, man. For me, it was just the whole atmosphere. Like, if you watch that back, that intro, man, that crowd's going crazy, and I loved it.
That also gave way to my all-time favorite.
Oh, Savage, there you go. I'm
right on.
More undisputed title, so.
Yeah.
I was happy about that.
That was it's funny. We also do a thing with we were trying to watch every Tom Zink match and every Hillbilly Jim match.
Really?
We do a podcast, and we're actually going to watch the pay-per-views too. And Mania 4 is one of them pay-per-views we got to watch in full. And I'm thinking, Jesus, dude, that's a long pay-per-view, man. But right on.
Every Tom Zink match ever, like tag team and single.
Oh yeah, everyone. It's long.
I am a Hulk Hogan hater.
You're a Hogan?
Me too, dude. Me too. I hate that son of a bitch.
I was a Hogan fan as a kid, but I think as I got older, I kind of realized he was how he really was. Now, right on, man. So where were we? Okay, every time I do this, I forget where we were left off. Who was last?
I think I was up next. I'm really not sure.
I did Halloween for 300.
You did, yeah, because there's the Kamala question. Yeah. Okay, go ahead there, Rob.
Cool. Let's go. Let's do this day in history 400.
And actually, it's funny. This is my birthday. That's why I picked it, April 17th.
Oh, right on.
This WWE TV show was taped in Italy for the first time ever on this date in 2007.
Ooh, this is right around the time I had one of my big periods when I stopped watching. But if I'm going to take a wild stab in the dark, it's got to be Raw.
No, it's not Raw.
Okay.
How about SmackDown?
See, that's what I thought when I did it, man. I'm like, well, that sucks because if you pick Raw, it's going to be SmackDown.
I almost was going to say SmackDown.
Really, really dangerous.
It really is, yeah. Jeff, it's your go, man. It's your go, buddy.
We'll go back to Halloween Havoc for 400.
What was called Age in the Cage? Roddy Piper and Hulk Hogan had a horrible cage match, which was like a month after. It was like 2 weeks after Hell in a Cell. The first one was Michaels and Taker, so it was even worse because that match was so great. When Randy Savage interfered on Hogan's behalf and almost killed himself by doing a double axe handle off the top of the cage. What strange thing happened when Savage was climbing the cage?
I think wasn't there like a fan that climbed in there and interfered in the match?
You are correct. A fan with a Sting mask on jumped the barricade, climbed and that was legit too, I guess. I thought that was a work because they didn't loot the camera off of him, but that was just WCW being WCW. Oh shit, that was my bad. You're 400. I gotta put you up. There you go. That was WCW being WCW, not taking the camera off the fan, jumping the guardrail because they were WCW. Rob, it's your go, man.
Let's go for who's calling that? Let's just go for 500.
500. Who were the commentating crew for the last WCW pay-per-view?
Man, let's say.
I gotta take a look at that one too. 1 second here.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. This would have been around. What was that? Around 2000, 2001.
Yeah, I'm gonna let you go ahead and think about that because I gotta find the answer. Who's calling that? Okay, who's calling that?
I'm gonna
go ahead.
I'm gonna guess Mike Tenay and Ed Ferrara.
Nope, that one's wrong, buddy. I always feel bad saying no. I feel like such an asshole.
Don't worry about it, dude.
I don't know. Jeff, you want to give it a shot?
I will say Tony Schiavone and Bobby the Brain Heenan.
You got one of them right. Tony Schiavone and Scott Hudson.
Scott Hudson.
Yeah. It's your go, Jeff.
Halloween Havoc for 500.
Goldberg beat this wrestler who's still active today to win the WCW TV title, which would be the last title change ever in WCW Halloween Havoc history. And let me go find that. You can think about that one because I got to find the answer. Because I think that Halloween Havoc one, I did these categories like a year ago. So that's why I had to look up the answer, but I have it right here. WCW title, not TV title. Jesus Christ, why did I say TV title? No, I said WCW title. Okay, it's WCW title. Which would be the last title change into Halloween Havoc history.
Still active today?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's the part that's throwing me off.
Jeff Jarrett?
No. You got one wrong, Jeff.
Hell of a guess, dude.
What do you think, Rob?
By active today, we mean like a 100% active, not just random matches here and there?
Well, not 100% active, but
okay,
he still wrestles.
Let's guess. I'm going to guess Booker T.
Come on, guys.
Son of a bitch. I forgot all about Sting. God damn it. It was so obvious. I forgot about it.
Sting had comeback of the year like 9 times in PWI. I know because we did all them awards. Rob, it's your go.
Halloween Havoc 2000?
I think it was 99 or 2000.
Okay.
Yeah, it was one of them. I'll have to look it up.
Rookie of the year for 100.
You're saying the last title. Okay.
We'll look it up. This man who considered to be the biggest draw of all time won PWI Wrestling Observer Rookie of the Year 1990.
That is stunning, Steve Austin.
You are correct, sir. And Jeff, I worded that wrong, but that would meant the last world title change in the history of Halloween Havoc. So I apologize, man.
No, I know you weren't. I know you weren't. It wouldn't have been the TV title at that
point. Yeah. Jeff, it's your go.
Rookie of the year for 200.
This man won Rookie of the Year in Wrestling Observer in 1992 at the age of 18.
These are like real rookies, not just their rookie in, for example.
Not like PWI rookies where they wrestle for 9 years and they Rookie of the Year. This is an actual Rookie year.
Yokozuna?
Nope, wasn't Roko. Rob, you want to give it a shot?
Yeah, let me see. I'm trying to think here. So they were 18 and 92. The Observer's Rookie of the Year. Let's guess. Shit, I'm going blank. 92. I'm gonna take a wild stab at it, and I know this is not. No, this is not. I can't even guess that because I know.
Oh, go ahead, man. It's all good.
Let's see. Shit, I got nothing, dude. Let's go. I'm gonna take. I know Glenn Ruth, aka one of the headbangers.
Yeah, he's in Mexico.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, and it's weird with that. Go ahead.
Terror Rising was going to be my second guess, but.
All right, Rob, it's your go, man.
Let's go with this day in history for 500.
This man, who's considered one of the best heels of all time, was born on this day in 1954.
Let's see. So 54. That makes him 22 years older than me. So this is someone that's in there almost 70. Son of a bitch. Let's go with Rowdy Piper.
You are correct.
Wow.
Yeah.
That was impressive.
I knew that was out of my ass.
How did you come up with that?
I just figured I knew Piper would be about that age if he was still alive. That was the only reason I guessed him.
Man.
That was a 50-50 shot in the dark, dude.
That's what I was going to guess.
That's nice, man. Good guess.
Let's go. Thank you, man. Let's go with
who's
calling? Oh, no, it's not. I'm thinking we're getting ready to run the table and shit. Let me shut up.
No, it's okay, man. It's your go there, Jeff.
Rookie of the Year for 400.
This team won 2013 Breakout Star of the year at the Slammies. So yeah, I guess that's their version of Rookie of the Year. Wouldn't actually rookie. They just say breakout. You know what I mean? You know what that means?
Yeah.
What's that group called where Roman Reigns started?
And what, Seth Rollins and Ambrose
or whatever.
Okay, I'm gonna give you the win on that one, Jeff, because it's you met, like, I don't know how we kind of go with that one because you said the name, like, you know what I mean.
I know the group. It's just I don't remember their name.
We'll give that. We'll see what kind of backlash we get on the.
Give me half credit. Give me half credit.
How about that? We'll give you half. What are we at? 400. We'll drop you down to. We'll take 3 off. Let's give you.
I'll take it. That's fair. That's fair.
Let's give you.
I'm just worried about. I don't want to get dinged for getting it wrong.
Let's give you 14. Let's give you 4.
I have to lose points.
All right. So let's. Rob, it's your go.
Who's calling that for 400?
Who were the commentators for Starrcade 83? But a year before you started watching.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. I didn't get a lot of Crockett back then. I didn't get any Crockett back then.
Yeah, I just started watching Crockett through tapes.
Yeah, but I've seen a bunch of the tapes, and I'm trying to think, and I'm pretty sure I've watched Starrcade 83.
That is actually a really awesome pay-per-view. That's really
I'm going to take a stab in the dark. I'm not even sure if this is right because I can't remember if he was wrestling or not, but I'm going to say Dusty and Shivani.
No. Dusty Shivani was there, but he was a backstage guy. Jeff, you want to give it a shot?
I don't lose points if I get it wrong. Huh?
No, you don't. Because you're just trying to steal.
I will say Jim Ross and Magnum TA.
Bob Cladol and yeah. That's one of my favorite matches of all times on that pay-per-view. Piper and Valentine dog collar match.
Yeah, that's why I've watched it recently, just for that match.
Yeah, it's so great. So and they beat the piss out of each other, man. Jeff, it's your go.
Rookie of the year for 300.
The first rookie of the year, on record at least, in 1972, the second generation wrestler won it.
Greg Gagne.
Nope, it is incorrect.
Yes.
What do you think?
I'm gonna go with Greg Valentine.
Mike Graham. All right, so we got 2 boards left. Rob, it's your go.
All right, let's go with. I gotta try to get back in the positive here. Let's go with who's calling that for 300.
Who were the announcers for Survivor Series 1990?
Fucking shoot. Let's say Vince and Jesse, the body.
No, Jesse just left. I gave away.
I knew it.
That's my bad. No, he was ours.
And Rowdy Piper.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
Good job, dude.
Yeah, Jesse left in I think August. He left right before SummerSlam.
Yeah, was that his little run in WCW when he left?
He came to WCW like 92. He didn't. He just kind of did his own thing. It was over like a video game thing they fought about. But
yes, I've heard that.
I think him and Vince fought about everything. All right, it's your go, Jeff.
Who's calling that for 200?
This 80s sitcom star did color with Vince McMahon at WrestleMania 2. This should have been like 400. So when I do the second round questions, I got to actually think a little better than that one because it's a little harder.
80s sitcom star. Who was that?
Fuck, the person was so bad on color. I remember the person too. George! When George Steele's wrestling Savage, I'm like, would you shut the hell up? No, wasn't Euchre. You want to give it a shot, Rob?
Yeah, let me see. I got so let's see, WrestleMania 2. Shit, I can't remember. I'm Tony Danza.
No.
I don't know who the hell it was.
Susan St. James.
Shit. She was a sitcom star?
Yeah, she was on, what was it, Kate Nally? I thought she was. Or something.
I didn't know. I remember her being horrible. I didn't know she was a sitcom.
Oh, God, horrible is an understatement. She was brutal. She was not as bad as that guy King there in the year kept asking how much everybody weighed. But she was still really...
WrestleMania 2 was kind of crappy.
I have a weird, you know what's funny about WrestleMania 2? I have a weird guilty pleasure WrestleMania 2. I don't know what it is. My buddy rises me all the time. It's such a bad show. I still love it. It's garbage. Rob, it's your go.
Let's go with this day in history for 100.
The North and South connection, Adrian Adonis and Dick Murdoch, defeated this team who were said to hate each other in real life for the tag
Shit, was that fuck, hold on a second. Was that Rick Martel and Tito?
No, a little too early for that one. Jeff?
Beefcake and Valentine.
Rocky Johnson and Tony Atlas.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Jeff, it's your go.
For 200.
This New Japan Pro Wrestling, the New Japan Pro Wrestling Champion Carnival Finals happened when Stan Hansen beat this legendary Japanese wrestler.
Antonio Inoki.
That is incorrect.
I'm trying to think. I can't even think of anybody who was wrestling in Japan around the time of Stan Hansen at the moment. Let's go with Shit, I can't remember any Japanese names. Let's go with Ishii, even though I know it's not him, and he's the only name coming to mind.
This is the weirdest one. Again, this goes back to me. I should be putting it. This should have been 500.
Is it
Matsuhiro Misawa? And he was an All Japan guy. And I looked at something like, how the fuck did he was in New Japan? But
these are really hard.
Yeah, I know.
The question is supposed to be like, what was the main event of WrestleMania?
No. We're not going that
easy. There's nothing even like that. I mean,
you boys are winning shit for this. You're not getting softballs. I'll do it this way for you boys. When we do the one
the NWO type of stuff. Come on.
Next round 2, I'll make sure that the hundreds and all them they're actually evened out where
it's out of control.
500 is the hardest. Hey, listen, man. You boys are gonna win something if you win this, so you're not getting off easy. Last one's Rob. It's right on 300, man. Let's see it. And what's some think may be the greatest WCW pay-per-view of all time aired on this date, and I can't tell you the year, dude, because it's like.
Oh yeah, right on. No, you're good, dude.
Yeah.
Shit. Starrcade 86.
No. Remember April. Starrcade's like November.
Oh fuck, Starrcade's in December.
It's all good. Jeff, you want to try to steal it?
Spring Stampede.
Yeah. What year?
$1994.
You are correct, sir.
That's a good match. That was right before Hulk Hogan ruined WCW.
It had that. It actually had that. You know what's funny? But the Flair and single match I wasn't a big fan of. But I love the tag. Well, Cactus and oh my god, Max Bull. Cactus gets a shit kicked out of him.
Dude, I love Rick Rude.
Yeah.
And he was, I think, sporting the international title.
Yeah. No, it was a great.
Oh, yeah.
Big gold belt.
I mean, Steamboat and Flair wasn't bad, but just everything else was so much bad. I think, was that the one? See, I get them a little bit confused. Was that when they had the really bad Muta Austin match and everyone was pumped for Muta and Austin and it wasn't that great?
Yeah.
I think they had like a kind of a half-ass match. But, I mean, Muta's so weird. Muta can be really good. Muta can be really bad. He flip-flops a little bit. But anyway, all right. So Final Jeopardy. How Final Jeopardy works is if you got a piece of paper and a pen, if you don't, it's all good. Basically, I'll give you the category. You tell me how much you want to spend or like that. Now for you were at shit. I closed.
Yeah, see, I'm negative. Do I even qualify? I don't even qualify.
No, I'm not going to be like that. We're going to let you qualify. You're going to be
okay.
Because I'm not going to like leave you out. That's kind of a douche thing to do. You're minus 400, Jeff. You're 13. Rob, I'll give you an option to bet up to 800.
Okay.
So if you want to, you can go up to 400. Jeff, whatever, but we'll get to that in a second.
Well, hold on. He's going to get to bet how much?
I'll give him he'll be able to bet to 800, so he can get up to 400 kind of thing.
Okay, let's see the category.
Okay. Category's coming up, boys. Give me a second here. Remember, it's Final Jeopardy. It ain't easy. This doesn't work for me. That doesn't work for me. That's the category.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Doesn't work for me, brother.
So when you're all ready,
do we just write down? You want us to write down our bet?
You can let me know it loud, or you can write down whatever you want to do.
I'm obviously betting the whole 800. I got no other option.
What do you think, Jeff?
The category is that doesn't work for me.
Yeah, that's the category. I have to make it hard, man. I can't make it easy, boys. I'm sorry.
Bet 100.
You're gonna bet 100, so you basically won. Okay, all right. Fair enough. All right, here it comes. In late 1991, Undertaker was on a fast track to winning his first WWF Championship. Leading up to his match with Hulk Hogan at Survivor Series 91, this wrestler was asked to lose clean to Undertaker on a weekend show and declined and rumored to have quit over it. And I will let no one can go first because the way it works is you each give me your answer and then you know how that works and we find out.
Yeah.
So Jeff, you want to go first? Remember, you've already won anyway. So
this is
1991.
Right before Survivor Series?
Yeah. The person was asked to do a job on weekend TV, like on Superstars or Challenge Clean, probably Superstars. And the person was like, no. And that's the end of them being a WWF. They kind of did. And I'm pretty sure they quit. Because I actually looked, I did some research on this, and it looks like they weren't around this time. I think they were actually on a team and were replaced because of it.
Give me a minute. Let me think. Yeah. Texas Tornado.
Okay, what do you think, Rob?
I was going to say Jake the Snake.
Okay, so no, incorrect on both. I'll tell you what it was. Ricky Steamboat.
I've never heard that.
Guess. That was going to be my other guess.
Did not know that one.
Yeah, he supposedly
Jake went all the way to WrestleMania 8 against.
And he quit over. He did he quit a weird thing. But no, we're right on, guys. So Jeff, you're moving on to the next round.
Congrats, bro.
And Rob,
well done.
Good job. And Jeff, they're gonna get harder, buddy. They're gonna get harder, man. We're going to round 2, brother. You think round 1 was rough?
Why don't you make them easier? It'd be more fun.
Oh, we'll put a couple of softballs in there, man. But boys, I'm giving you boys a crate of wrestling stuff, not a massive crate, but I'm gonna send off a crate to someone once we're all done. So we'll be all good, boys. But thanks for coming on, guys. Jeff, we'll keep you updated. We'll keep you updated on the.
Good luck, dude. Good luck, brother. You did great, man. You were fucking awesome, dude.
16 seed.
All right, guys. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah.
Take care, guys.
We'll talk soon.
Thanks for organizing, Scott.
No problem. We'll talk soon, man. I'll keep you updated on the bracket.
Okay.
All right. See you, man.
Bye.
All right. So there we go, everybody. That's matchup is over. Good one. Nice little matchup there. So Jeff advances to the next round. We got about 2 more first round matchups to go, which one will be coming up Monday. And I got to find the last couple of people because I feel like they're not around. But worst case, we'll just make sure and find somebody else. So again, thanks for watching, and we will be back with another episode sooner than later.